What is up, Pats Nation? It is Patriots Global here with another video, and it seems like the Patriots 2018 draft class has taken yet another hit. The Patriots' second-round pick, cornerback Duke Dawson, has been placed on the Patriots IR. Now, when it comes to Dawson, we really have not heard anything about him since he has become a New England Patriot. I mean, in camp and just OTAs and everything this offseason, he's been MIA. A lot of people forget that he is even a Patriot. Now, that is probably because this entire summer, Dawson had been battling a hamstring injury. The cornerback was limited in practice on Wednesday and then did not participate on Thursday. Now, the purpose of drafting Duke Dawson was not for him to play the outside. It was for him to play in the slot and go up against the slot receivers, which was actually a huge issue for the New England Patriots and has been for a while, and that is covering the middle of the field and covering slot receivers. And he performed very, very well in that position when he was with the Gators in college. In 2017, he totaled 34 tackles and posted 4 interceptions while allowing a 37.1 passer rating, with quarterbacks completing just 21 of the 48 passes for 233 yards and 2 touchdowns. Pro Football Focus also notes that he allowed a 41.0 passer rating when targeted in the slot, which is the third lowest in his draft class. Now, you might be wondering, Patriots Global, doesn't this mean that this frees up a 53-man roster spot? And does this mean that his entire season is over? No, it does not. And to the 53-man roster question, yes, it does free up a spot. So the Patriots actually said that they do plan on bringing him back later into the season. And because he was placed on the IR now, the earliest that Dawson can return to the Patriots is Week 9 against the Green Bay Packers, which I do not suggest that the Patriots bring him in then. I mean, he's been battling injuries. He really hasn't been in practice too much. And when you're in the NFL going up against Aaron Rodgers, I just don't know if the Patriots should play him then. But that's just me. Ultimately, we'll see. And obviously, Belichick knows what he's capable of and what he's seen with him in practice versus what us fans have seen. They do have Jonathan Jones, who played a lot in the slot last year before tearing his ACL. And he did a pretty dang good job. So he should most likely be getting the chance to be covering the slot receivers again, at least until Dawson comes back. Now, as for the roster spot that was cleared up, the Patriots promoted practice squad wide receiver Riley McCarron to the 53-man roster. I actually like that move. I mean, he has punt return ability, another good wide receiver. He knows the Patriots system very well. This is his second season with the Patriots, but more of that to come in another video. We don't really know necessarily what his injury is, if it is still related to that hamstring injury that has been bothering him this summer. But in my opinion, I honestly don't feel like his injury is that bad. Like, he probably could not have been put on IR and would have been fine. But from what it sounds like, from the rumors we've heard, from just a lot of talk we've been hearing, the Patriots wanted Riley McCarron on the 53-man roster, at least for 4 games until Edelman comes back. And the Patriots just seem to sound very, very, very optimistic about him returning mid-season. So I feel like they kind of put him on IR just to clear up that roster spot, which isn't a bad thing. Some people might be worried about the defense now that Dawson is gone, and to that I have to say, you don't need to be worried whatsoever. Dawson has not been a contributing factor to the Patriots defense at all this offseason or even in the preseason. So the Patriots honestly are not losing anything. Obviously, this is something that you never want to happen, but we will see Dawson most likely at some point this season, so just look forward to that. But that is it for today's video. What are your guys' thoughts on Duke Dawson being placed on IR? Make sure you guys let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, as it helps me out very, very, very much. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody, so we can grow the Patriots Global family. And other than that, I will catch you guys in another video.